Today is February 4th, 2025, and this is the Canmore real estate market update for January of 2025. Before we get into that though, we are very low on listings. January was a busy month, December was a busy month, and we seem to be running out of inventory again with below 100 listings on the market. So if you are looking to list your property for sale and get ahead of that spring market, February might be a good month for that. So let's get into January 2025. It was a beautiful month, really great weather, and some very warm temperatures, as I think everybody knows. Now we're getting into February. It's freezing cold out there, so look for a cold month this month. But how did we do for January? Well, January 2025, we had a total of 24 sales for the month. The average sale price point for January was $1.785 million, and we'll get into why it was that high in just a few minutes. Average square foot price was $790 per square foot, and properties were selling on average in 113 days. And again, that is a little bit higher than usual, and we'll get into that as well. If we compare that to January 2024, we had 21 sales this time last year, so very similar sales volume. The average sale price though in 2024 was $1.11 million, $670 per square foot, and properties were selling a little bit quicker at 85 days on the market. So $1.785 million, that's a huge average sales price for the month of January for us in Canmore, and that is mainly due to the sales mix for the month. We actually had 33% of all sales this month over $2 million, and we had one sale in particular that was just under $8.8 million. That's definitely skewing that average sale price for the month. So how did they break down into each category? Well, for single family homes, we had a total of 7 sales for the month. The average sale price point was $2.955 million, or $779 per square foot, and properties were sitting on the market for about 159 days. And so that $8.8 million price point for that one property is definitely skewing that on the higher end for the sales price. But as you can see, we're starting to see properties where, as I said at the beginning of this video, average days on market is starting to creep up, and our inventory is starting to creep down. Buyers are definitely active in our market this month, and because of the lack of inventory, we're starting to see those properties that have been sitting on the market a little bit longer start to sell, and that's why we're starting to see those average days on market rise a little bit right now. Half duplexes, we had 5 sales for the month. The average sale price was $1.946 million, so good, again, another high price point for half duplexes for the month of January. That's $750 per square foot, and they were sitting on the market for about 59 days. Townhomes, we had 8 sales for the month at an average sale price of just $1,065,000, or $751 per square foot, and they sat on the market for about 132 days. Apartments, we had 3 apartment sales this month. $793,000 was the average sale price, or $850 per square foot, and they sat on the market for about 68 days, so apartments were still moving fairly quickly. We had 1 hotel condo sell this month, and that was at an average price point of $889,000, or $1,170 per square foot, and it sat on the market for 90 days. So as you can see, those days on market for January were definitely higher. I think it's more, again, to do with the sales mix and how long those sort of properties had been sitting on the market prior to Christmas. We haven't seen a lot of new inventory coming on in January. Hopefully we'll see some more coming on in February, and we will certainly see a lot more coming on in March as the weather starts to warm up. That's just how our market works. But buyers right now have got very little choice on the market, and so it'll be interesting to see how February sales go. It's been a strong month so far. We've got probably about 18 conditional sales for February in the first 4 days, so it's going to be a strong month, and we'll just have to see how that plays out, as always, by the end of February. It was interesting in January as well to see that $1.8 to $2.8 million market was starting to move again. Last year, those properties really did sit on the market for a long time, and sellers were either having to drop their sale price in order to reach a sale, or they were just taking them off the market. And this month in January had 8 sales in that $2 million plus market. So the buyers for that price point are certainly coming back into the market as well. As always, if you've got any questions about the Canmore real estate market, my contact information is below. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.